in the chat. Steven Jackson. So maybe a week or so ago, maybe a week and a half ago, it was a conversation going on with Gilbert Arenas where he said he'd rather take the $100 million basically and say F a ring. Give me the $100 million as opposed to take $50 million and get a ring. Saying, hey, nah, give me that check, man, because a lot of NBA niggas be going broke and losing their money, and then they end up having to sell their rings anyways. And he put a little bit more of an argument on it. Jeff Teague had the same conversation, like, nah, bro, give me that bag, nigga, give me that contract, and then I'll try to figure out how to get that ring later on or whatever. So Steven Jackson, he took the Instagram out of nowhere and said,
we out here in all the smoke in LA doing some epic, right? And I'm tired of seeing this on Instagram coming from basketball players, and that's why a lot of y'all losers. It's no way, if you ain't come from nothing, then you understand why people say they would rather $50 million and a championship. Because I care about being the best at what the gift God gave me. It would suck to play the game of basketball and never say you was the champion. You was never the best in the world. $50 million is enough for people who come from nothing. We know how to make that work. That $50 million is like $200 million to us. But it goes to show the people who struggled and the people who didn't struggle. Talking about, I'll take $100 million, the championship. Nah, I'll take $50 million and that championship. But you're not a winner. You don't want to be the best. You just want to maintain them and just go along. Nah, that's the difference between a lot of the champions and y'all. Yeah, y'all made y'all money, but y'all wasn't the best at nothing.
That's a terrible argument. I'm going to keep it all the way 1,000 with Steven Jackson. I'm all about winning and giving it your all, but giving it, not having a championship does not mean that. That's a terrible argument in my personal opinion, bro. Gilbert Arenas said that, and he does come off a little, different at times. He can be like a little kind of, he knows his little personality and things, but I don't agree with Steven Jackson at all because let's be for real, there's so many great players that never got a ring, bro. So many. And that don't mean that they wasn't the best. I get what he trying to say, value the sport and cherish the sport, but he worded that wrong in my opinion because let's be for real, bro. $100 million, it's a lot of paper, bro. $50 million is a lot of paper too, but me not coming from nothing has nothing to do with me saying I want the ring and the $50 million because I can know how to manage the $50 million because I really came from nothing. So $50 million is enough. No, nigga, give me that $100 million, nigga. Like that's me.
I'm just saying, man. Like nigga, give me the money. Listen, man. You know I played. That's good enough.
Come on.
Made it there, nigga. Look, I ain't get a ring.
Come on.
I finna go buy me a ring with this $100. Yeah. This honey bun.
I'm gonna just keep it a band with Steven Jackson right here as a H-time nigga to Port Arthur nigga, bro.
Come on, I'm gonna go get me something with that honey
yourself.
bun.
You talking about being the best, you wanna be this, you this and that. Steven Jackson, you a nigga that said you never played basketball in the off season, meaning you didn't work out. That's not being the best mentality, bro. You said that in the interview, bro. So it's kind of like what you really saying, bro. It kind of seemed like you was just going at them niggas. Nigga Rock, Steven Jackson, you a nigga. I congratulate any nigga that made it to the NBA. They doing their thing with the podcast and all, but nah, nigga, give me that $100 million, nigga, because, nigga, Charles Barkley, Hall of Famer, never got a ring. Carmelo Anthony, Hall of Famer, never got a ring. These are niggas that made M's. Charles Barkley got the M's after the league and probably off the Nike deal, probably not as much off the contract, you know what I'm saying? But let's be for real. Even if you striving to be the best now in these past, 10 years of the league, the championships, or 15 years, the championships been, so combined with the teams. It's not like, oh, I could just come in the league and, hey, I could just be the greatest and work the hardest and I'm going to get a championship. Hell nah. If you're not on the right team, nigga, you can work your ass off. You still don't get a ring. So you need to get your $100 million in my eyes, nigga.
Man, well, you better keep your eyes on your paper, boy.
The verbiage of saying F the ring or F the ring might come off bad, I don't think you gotta say it like that, but let's be for real. You could be the hardest working nigga, cold player. If your coaching ain't right and your role players ain't right, I don't care how cold you is, you not getting no ring.
Facts.
If you ain't got the right GM, you not getting no ring. So that's just what it is now, bro. Like, nigga, all the best players going to one team, nigga. No matter how cold I could be, nigga, if I ain't got no help, nigga, it's players that contributed nothing that got a ring. Like nothing. It's niggas that sit on the bench.
I'm finna say nigga that was sitting there chilling.
They
Got him a
deserve
ring.
that nigga, and it's niggas that didn't do what Damian Lillard did, nigga. It's niggas that didn't do what AI did, nigga. It's niggas that didn't do. Who else was a lit nigga that didn't get no ring, bro?
It's nigga Penny Hardaways, nigga.
Come on, nigga. So many.
You got Sean Kemp, nigga. You got a lot of great niggas that.
I don't think Gary Payton never got no ring.
You know what I mean?
Nah, come on, bro.
Like, you got a lot of niggas.
I gotta disagree with Steven Jackson 1,000% on that. I get what he trying to say. Yeah, raise your people to be great and have a winner mentality, but don't mix that up with that bag. And you know, me getting older, bro, and just understanding money more, I do know that, you know, you can have, I say this, and I want to put this correctly. I don't want this to come off the wrong way of what I'm saying. And take the 50 million, 100 million out of it. Nigga, the way the world worked, and you don't know this as a kid growing up, though. You got to go through life a little bit more. We know this now because we done got older and you seen how money work and don't work. You could have all the money in the world, nigga, and I've said this before. You could have all the money in the world, but if you don't know what to do with it, you better off broke.
No, facts.
And I say that because of the simple thing is, like, niggas just got in their mind, like, let me get that ticket, let me get that million, or just give me a few million. But if you're not doing right by that million, because a nigga really got to think, yes, of course we all want that lump sum. Of course we all want that big check. But it's really about once you get the check, creating a way to make the money work.
You got to think, though, $1 million ain't shit because you spend $1, you ain't even $1 million no more.
And then on top of that, you have to find a way. I don't care what type of money you get, and I realize that more as you get older, you have to program your game, program your mind to, yeah, nigga, I need this money. I want to make money, but I need the money to make the money work and keep coming in. Because they give you $20 million. If you don't find a way to make more money come in and you spend, you going to go broke. That's why athletes that have made $60 million go broke, or 30 or 40 million, because they overspent and they didn't find a way to invest and make money, figure out to try to, you know, hey, make this money work for me. That's why if you a nigga that make $20 million and you try to take care of people, it's not going to really work. It ain't going to work in your favor, nigga. You got to find a way to make that money work for you, dog. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make that money turn up. You gotta make that money work and keep flipping into your bank account, bro.
Nah, definitely.
Just because it's gonna run out if you don't. You get $20 million a day. If you give 3-4 family members $100,000, nigga, you already goddamn down, and you know you gonna have somebody you throwing some money to. You gonna try to put somebody in position. The goal is to get the money to turn it into some more money, bro. It just is what it is, bro. Just keep it all the way 1,000, just keeping it 100. But I get what Steven Jackson is saying, but at the same time, nah, nigga, get that 100 M's, nigga.